Fnatic, on the other hand, they've got themselves a fun-looking team composition.
They really do, and I feel that they're in another advantageous position because look at the pushing lanes. Bottom lane is going to push. You have Sivir MF. Top lane early will struggle, but it's going to push. And Fnatic are in a great way to set up.
Well, let's find out, ladies and gentlemen, here in Berlin.
Maybe even a second longsword to just reset the lane, but here's the early gank.
Well, there we go. Vedius, you asked for the gank, and it's going to happen. Jesus is rooted down. Exhaust onto Reckless. First blood will be gifted to steal back Vitality on the board.
Finally, we see the early jungle presence from Joko.
And if I take a look, that was a teleport back in the top lane for Soaz. Caps, oh, hook shot. Respect flash coming out from GBM. Caps gets the shield, but the ignite burns through. GBM wins a 1v1.
GBM gets the solo kill, punishes the all-in from Caps. And looking at how this mid lane trade happened, so the commitment came in from Caps, using his E. Now, the thing about Camille is that once she commits, she actually has no gap closers to get out.
Broxah gets away with just his flash use. Take a look at the bottom lane. Nukeduck has got the Nether Grasp, locks it down onto Jesus. Steelback's coming for the damage, exhaust traded back and forth, but the army of Voidlings kills Jesus.
This is the all-in potential.
To at least help Joko. Joko, taste the fear down. The shield's already shredded. There's no flash for Broxah. Cannon Barrage is buying some time. Vision denial from the Brushmaker. Tower helping out as a defensive flash from Cabo. Looking mid. Caps, tactical sweep. Ignite is burning. Kick him in the head.
It again.
Not gonna be enough. GBM wins again. And GBM just straight up won that 1v1 in mid lane. Here's a replay of the second kill.
Oh, so Caps actually misplayed a cool mechanic that you can do with the E on Caps, because just like the flash Gen Taunt, you can do a very similar thing with Camille, where if you flash at the right moment, you can actually extend the stun that happens at the very end of your E.
Joko is now coming to help up Caro Shard. It's a 2-on-1. There's not enough support from Fnatic. Soaz is getting chunked down. He flashes back into the minion wave. And you can see nearly a facepalm. Look at the minimap. Look at the minimap. Broxah can come in. He can pop the shield. The trigger seed onto GPM. Caps has caught him. The Hextech ultimatum. Stand United being channeled will not complete. Nukeduck needs to run away, cancelling his own Nether Grasp. And flashes away from the Daisy stun. Fnatic get themselves one back. Soaz is now challenging Cabo. Maybe it's the other way around. Cabo is challenging Soaz. Stand United taunt. Teleport coming in from Caps. Maybe he has it. Joko looking for the damage. Hook shot buys some time. Void Assault. Joko's gonna back out, and wow, that got a bit messy and chaotic. Fnatic got first tower blood. Buying some time, and Joko still in the jungle. GBM's locked down. Hextech ultimatum. Hourglass will buy a little bit of time for the Stand United to finish, and Distortion away to safety. Bullet Storm rather, putting some damage down as a redemption, going to be helping out. Fnatic taking a lot of damage. Cabo Shot is left for dead. Looking to taunt over the wall. Gets shut down. Tactical sweep for the slow. Last kill will be secured. A hit rather by Soaz. That's only the second of the game, but that took a very, very long time. And Soaz doing a good job. Much more focused faces backstage this time around, as Soaz, look, can simply do nothing against Cabo. Joker's going to come in for some additional damage. A flash away from Soaz. Cannon Barrage not available either, and yet another kill to Vitality. Lucky number 7.
He is a level 16 LeBlanc, and here comes Shen.
All right, Stand United might just complete. Stand United, the Shadow Dash taunt. Reckless is able to escape, and despite a full channel on the bullet time, it's Broxah that's down. Cannon Barrage used as well, so Fnatic lose one, use all their ultimates, except Caps' ultimatum. 5-on-3, GBM looking for some more kills. The ultimatum comes down. How on earth did GBM get out?
I think he got knocked out of the ultimate that was targeting him. I'm not entirely sure what happened there.
Just missed it off the top of the screen. Vedius, we need to pick the energy up. Vitality are starting Baron. There's no smite available. Fnatic are not in the pit. Down to 2,000 HP. Powder kick too early. Vitality get Baron.
Vitality now have firm control over the game. Fnatic, on the other hand, they need the Baron too. And because they've now been able to get the setup in advance, they're going to go for a bit of cheese.
Will somebody walk into the bush? Shh. Let it breathe. If it were to be a player, it would be... Ah, Reckless steps out. Needed the CS. Instead, Caps is going to go on to GBM. Stand United comes out. Caps is locked down. Nethergrass, not going to be enough to kill him yet. Caps still stays alive. Redemption heals him. Where is his HP coming from? Cabo shot somehow's been dropped down. There's the Goomba, the Stomp, the Grom, the Jump. Joko's got the double, and Fnatic lose 4. Curtain call onto Soaz, looking for the shots. 2 go wide. The third and the 4th is not needed. Vitality ace Fnatic.
Clean team fight from Vitality. They get themselves the ace, and they are looking to break down the base of Fnatic.
Vitality still need to finish the game. Here's a replay. It's Joko that cleans up on the back end.
So it's Reckless that baits out the fight initially. Caps is able to get the catch onto GBM. He is forced to use his Zhonya's early, and you can see the utility provided by Ivan. The redemption, the heal, the shield is enough to keep Caps alive for so long, but that's also enough time for Joko to come in from the flank and start cleaning up the fight. Jump after jump, isolated target after isolated target results in Vitality getting themselves a win. Now Fnatic, they're going to try and respond with a Baron.
Time for a rush, ladies and gentlemen. Baron is in the pit with Fnatic. Brushmaker's denying vision. Caps leaps over the wall, but it might be to his death. Cabashon's in the pit. That's 2 members of Fnatic down. Here comes Joko again, and despite GBM going down, Stand United buys time. Vitality get another ace. They get themselves the Baron. It's a quadra kill for Joko.
And with that, there is nothing left for Fnatic to stop the siege from Vitality, and it looks like the Vitality are taking us to a game 3.